All right, we've tried again. Uh, for whatever reason, I started doing this live stream, and it was just a black screen, which was very frustrating. And it kept saying like unable to connect. So yeah, I had to literally just redo it. Thankfully, I didn't lose any of that stream. But yeah, guys, I'm just talking for the people who are coming in later. Got people coming in. Got people coming in. Rad, rad, very cool. Yeah, I figured out it's what a Wednesday night. Yeah, what's cracking? Okay, Jazz. We got Sir Austin, Sith Astromech, Captain Jack was the first one, Skull Trooper, Mad Prime. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I usually start off a little slow because, people are still coming in. Oh, you actually caught the live, Mad Doc. That's awesome. I have not gone to see Revenge of the Sith. I think it just ran until the end of May, right? I didn't have the opportunity, unfortunately. We got Monkey Man's reviews and crap. That's exciting. What's the best Autobot and Decepticon? The best Autobot is Optimus Prime, no doubt. He's the best one. Best Decepticon, probably Soundwave. He's just the best at what he does. It is I, Monkey Clapper. That's wild, bro. I went to the zoo recently, and my favorite exhibits were all the monkeys. I loved seeing all the monkeys. Yeah, Soundwave is peak. It's been forever since I've been on your live. Been watching for years. Yeah, welcome in, Captain Jack. What's your favorite niche Autobot and Decepticon? That's a good question. Niche Decepticon, probably Brawl. I feel like Brawl's kind of niche. Not everybody is into Brawl. Autobot, I really like Beachcomber. I'm a big Beachcomber fan. Very big Beachcomber fan. Which clone was the thickest? Technically, it would be Wrecker, right? Technically. Yo, random toy I'm going to show off at the start. Check this out. Do we know what this is? Anyone know what this is? Figured I'd show a random figure to begin, just so we could have a weird thing to discuss. Anyone know? Oh, you got Datum Voyager Megs. Oh, that's a classic, dude. I don't really have any fake Lego Transformers. It is a Gundam. It's not a Gundam Inazaku. It's a very obscure kind of Gundam. You can see he's very interestingly designed. Very interesting. I'll give you a hint. He's from the 90s. Yeah, Pika's back on the menu. Let's go. Yeah, I'll be building at least one of those. I don't know if I'll be building both, but at least one I'll build. Chainsaw Man Gundam. What's the... I was trying to think of the Chainsaw Man theme song. I can't remember it right now. Hate it. What is that color combo? I know, it's a very interesting color scheme. G2 Gundam with Ilin Chainsaw. Honestly, it is like a weird G2 color scheme, isn't it? Have they revealed more Revenge of the Sith Carter Black series? I don't think so. I've gotten Cody, 501st, and Kit Fisto. I'm going to be opening one of my Codys on this live stream. Anyone want to guess how many of these Codys I've gotten? Anyone want to guess? Would anyone like to guess my Cody count? Was it called Lumber Gundam in Japan? Because I know it as its US name. It's Grizzly Gundam. It's Canada's Gundam. This is a Canadian Gundam. Not 4, not 3, not 15. Not 15. But yeah, this is a Grizzly Gundam. It's from G Gundam. It's Canada. I'll wait until someone guesses this accurately. 6? No, not 6. But you're getting on the right track. Yeah, so it's Lumber in Japan, Grizzly in America. Okay, I had a feeling there was Lumber in Japan. But yeah, you got it right, KS. Congrats, you got it right. Congratulations. Hey, JC, been watching you for a few years now. I also live in Ohio. Maybe I'll meet you at an event sometime. Yeah, I go to stuff every once in a while. You need to make the journey to the toy department. 5. Monkey Man's reviews and crap is correct. 5. I have 5 Commander Codys. Let me explain why I have 5 of them. So, 1 is to be on my shelf, is just my shelf Cody. 1 of them is to be carded. I had to find one. This was my original carded one, but you can see it has like some creasing at the top, and I was not happy with that. So I had to wait until I found one in store, absolutely minty. So that's my carded one, so that's 2. My third one, I'm going to customize. I'm going to repaint him and make him like super movie accurate with the scar on the head, more weathering on the helmet, more weathering everywhere. He will be my accurate Cody. One of them will be my play Cody. He'll just be my extra 6-inch Cody that I just have laying around that I can just play with all the time. And then my 5th one is going to be my car buddy. I'm going to put him in my car and just have a Cody in my car. But that's going to be all my Codys. I'm done with Codys. I have reviewed Bayway Scourge. I haven't posted it yet. I posted a community post about that whole situation. It's very interesting. Did you see Godzilla Menzoa entering your territory recently? Dude, I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what Godzilla Menzoa is. You don't really like this new Revenge of the Sith line, do you? No, I hate it. I hate it. I just don't need Dooku and R2. But I'm debating getting a second of the 501st, well, excuse me, Tactical Ops clone, because he's actually a new figure. I got one just to keep carded, and I didn't realize that they actually changed the tone of blue from the Apo figure that came out. So it's actually a new 501st. So I'm debating. It's like I have it at least. I have it for my collection because I'm 100% completist on Black Series clones. I don't do variants, though, but if there's like a new release that has a difference in it, I will get it. How is the box that says Age of the Primes? Oh yeah, this is Red Alert. I figured I would open Red Alert on live stream, maybe. Give Red Alert a little open ski. Then I also have this really cool Batman I got. Check this out. This is Batman Beyond Hold Up to Light. You just have to like hold it up to a light. It's basically like super light piped. It's just a really nice, crystally clear, weird Batman Beyond figure, and I just really vibe with it. I don't vibe with whatever this is, though. Not a fan of Random Massive Hand, but Smash or Pass Commander Cody. Nah, we don't objectify my boy like that. We don't do that. We don't objectify my precious boy. I'm not in that category. Oh, dude. I'm gonna have to look at like all of the ones that I'm opening to figure out which one I'm gonna customize. I'll have to do a big old comparison. What if Commander Cody appeared in your room right now and said, "I want you," in a sultry voice? I would politely decline. Oh, geez. Okay, what am I going to do first? What should we do first? Should we do a Lego? Should we do a figure? I don't know. Can I make a poll? Start a poll. Here. Start a poll. Can I... Okay. Do I build Lego first? Here, we'll just do that. Do I build Lego first? Yes or no? There's my poll. I just did a poll, guys. So hype. You just got a 3 1/4-inch fixer. All you need is 7 Delta Squad. Heck yeah, dude. You got to throw a Bakar in one of those extra packages you have. Nah. Bro, do you do videos on customs you do? I haven't done customs in ages. That's the problem. I just don't really do customs nowadays. My most recent customs have actually been McFarlane DC Multiverse. I took a Chris O'Donnell Robin from Batman and Robin and redid it into like a what if Joel Schumacher did a third movie where he became Nightwing. And that was a really cool and fun custom to do. And then I just recently got the like black and gold Walmart Azrael Batman, and I painted all of the shading on it. I haven't finished it 100% though. Thoughts on Hot Toys Delta Squad? I'm super hype. What's your favorite niche clone? The yellow bark trooper. Oh my gosh, the poll's literally 50-50. That's insane. The poll's literally 50-50. That's not okay. I don't own a Cody at all. Don't know why. Get the new Cody, dude. They're showing up everywhere at Walmart. Like, so many Walmarts are getting it. It's insane. If it goes on, if I find someone like deep clearance, like $10 each, I will get even more Codys. I'm not even joking. What's your favorite timeline figure? Favorite all-time figure line? Is that what you're asking? I'm not quite sure. I will get Omega Prime. I have not gotten him yet, but I will get him. I backed it. You want to make a custom ROTF breakaway out of Armada Starscream? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I have seen Revenge of the Sith in theaters. I watched it when I was a kid in theaters, and I loved it. Changed my life. But I kind of want to relive that, but I think I've already missed the boat. It's no biggie. Favorite Optimus variant? Probably Prime. Transformers Prime Optimus. All right, I think the majority votes say build Lego first. So we're going to do Lego first. Do we do Optimus or Bumblebee? Do we do Optimus or Bumblebee? Thoughts on NFL Transformers? Actually, I think they're really cool. I already pre-ordered the Green Bay Packers. There's only 2 I would ever get. My 2 favorite NFL teams. I'm not a big sports guy, but I'm from Cincinnati, so obviously the Bengals. I really hope they do a Bengals one. I hope they do every team eventually. But I'm big on the Bengals. My second favorite team, for whatever reason, I like the Green Bay Packers. So thankfully the Packers is in wave 1, so I pre-ordered the Packers one. And we'll see how it is. It looks cool. It looks cool. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this poll, I guess. End poll. Boom. All right. How's the new Bayway Scourge? It's pretty good. Bayway Scourge is good. Plastic's definitely not the greatest, and he definitely needs some more paint. He's not as well painted as the Studio Series, but it's good. All right. So we're going to do Optimus. I actually do have, how many other brickheads? There's one that's pretty obvious that I already have. You want to guess the other brickhead I have? How much are the Legos? I think they're like 20 each or 15. I don't remember. I got them a little bit ago. Yeah, does anyone want to guess the other brickhead I have? You can very much guess. It's not hard. But I also have a Tusken Raider. I have a Tusken Raider brickhead. And I have a... what's the other one? Tusken, I feel like... Is that it? Just the Tusken? Oh, I have a Buzz Lightyear one, too. Oh, and I got the Wall-E one, but I haven't built that. Can you only get those Lego Transformer sets at the Lego store? I'm not sure. I am honestly not sure. I got mine at a Lego store. Do you collect the Batman? I recently started collecting that toy line. Are you talking like the old cartoon Batman? Like the Batman? Because yes, I do collect some of those. Still need Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Robin, Clayface. I've got like Penguin, Joker, Riddler, Man-Bat, which is actually, in my opinion, the best Man-Bat figure ever. Yeah, the 04, I collect that. I've got Batman. I've got a Batmobile I've had since I was a kid. I've got Batgirl. What's your favorite transformation sound on Megatron? Can't say I've ever thought of that. Yeah, I don't want the Catwoman unmasked. I just want, like, normal Catwoman. Alright, so bag 1 to start Bot Mode Prime. Here, let me readjust this a little bit so I have some room to operate. Here, I guess I can go ahead and put that weird man up there. Alright, so now that I'm getting involved in the actual assembly process, this is where I may kind of start falling behind on chat. So I do apologize if you post something in the chat and I miss it and you really, 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 really want me to answer it. I don't mind if you just post it again. Yo, Andy's in the chat. Drippin' News, Comic Figgy Blog. What's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, it's channel legend. Good friend, great friend. Now I'll be getting involved in the assembly process. I got to read that in Newt Gunray's voice. Now I will be getting involved in the assembly process. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. I don't remember. Did Newt Gunray say that, or did Rune Hako say that? I don't remember. I love the Nemoidians. Does Hound and Ironhide make a brutal duel? Like a duo? Yeah, I think Hound and Ironhide go together pretty well. I think they're a good little duo. How much battery does my camera have? 81%. I say camera, it's just my phone. But yeah, I should be good on this little live stream ski. I should be good. Yeah, the Batman's really underrated. Yeah, I wish I would have ordered 2 Tactical Ops Troopers. I'm really upset I didn't. But yeah, the theme song for the Batman. Oh my gosh. And I have the in Arkham Knight, I have the mod for the Batman skin, and it's really cool. Yeah, I did hear about the Blocky Star Wars line. I'm very excited for that. I hope Blocky's reaches out to me about it. But if not, I'll check it out on my own. Didn't realize Anakin said Padme help me as his mask lowered on. Oh yeah, there's a theory that like his little whimpers sound like Padme help me. I'm not 100% convinced on that theory, but I see why people think that. I do. Poor Annie. Oh, speaking of Annie, oh my gosh. So I am a fan of like early 2000s rock a lot. And one band that I'm a fan of is Alien Ant Farm. You may know them for having like that rock cover for Smooth Criminal, which is also my favorite Michael Jackson song. And obviously that's the Annie, Are You Okay? And the cool thing is, Hayden Christensen in an interview recently said that during the filming of the prequels, he always felt that that song was kind of like Anakin's theme song. It always kind of popped in his head and everything because of obviously Annie, Are You Okay? So that's really cool that to Hayden Christensen, Anakin Skywalker's theme song is Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm. So I'm never going to think of that song the same way again. Because obviously it was a meme of like Michael Jackson leaning over a burnt Anakin asking Annie, Are You Okay? But now it's been validated by Hayden himself. I wish it was a Star Wars What If. There is a little bit, but not like in the animated sense. Oh, look, so brickheads always have brains. Look at his brain, it's clear because it's robotic. It's funny. He's got an Energon brain. Yeah, I'd be totally down for a Star Wars What If. There's so many scenarios, like people have spent hundreds of hours talking about them, debating them. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not going to turn this live stream into a What If Star Wars conversation. But there's a lot of... I think one of the most popular ones is what if Qui-Gon didn't die? Like, what if the Duel of the Fates went in the other direction? Like, how would have everything played out after that? I don't think Anakin would have turned to the dark side if Qui-Gon was around. I don't think he would have. But I don't think he would have stayed with the Jedi either. I think he would have ended up with Padme and he would have left the Order, probably along with Qui-Gon. Done his own thing. That's where I'm going to end it. What if Watto and Sebulba kissed? Yeah, that's the ultimate what if. Are the song clones by Ash? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure. I know there's a song about clones by Chevelle. It's like, you're just a clone of them. Like, something like that. Oh, Velociraptor Ghost retracted. Oh, comment. Oh, no. He might have just done a typo. It's okay, Velociraptor Ghost. We still love you. Just broke a piece of your MGX Strike Freedom. No. No, what did you break? I've actually thought about getting that one. But what'd you break on it? Does anyone collect DC Universe? Collect DC Universe Action League. I've never heard of Action League. G45 for the wings. No. What if Claude was the chosen one instead? Ash Clones is the one they used. Oh yeah, I know that song. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember that. It's just been a while. It's been a while. Oh, you got Magmatron? Dude, Magmatron's really cool, but for whatever reason, he just didn't leave, like, a lasting impression on me. I don't know why, because he's super awesome. Like, he's my exact thing I'm really interested in. Just a super crazy, massive, out-of-this-world robot, but it just didn't stick the landing. I don't know why. It just didn't stick the landing with me. Remember I remember that I told you you have a favorite kaiju, and you said it's ugly. What else do you don't like about kaijus? I'm just not a monster guy. Like, it's not that I hate them. It's just that they don't interest me really. They're just not interesting to me. They're just not. Uh, it's like Godzilla's cool, I guess, but I don't know. Big monsters have never caught my eye. I've always been a big robot guy. I am a robot guy at heart, not a monster guy. I'm a robot guy. And look, look what I'm doing. I'm looking for the gate mark. I don't even see it. Oh, it's on the inside. Okay. Because these tiles usually have a little gate mark. And see, me having built Gunpla and everything, I try to be conscious of the gate marks on Transformer or on Lego sets. Who's a better Bumblebee replacement, Cheetah Man or Hotshot? I love the Cheetah Man. Probably Cheetor. I do like Cheetor a lot. See, Mechagodzilla I like because he's not a kaiju, he is a giant robot. Mechagodzilla is my favorite of the Godzilla kaijus for that exact reason. Alright, here's the beginning of Optimus. He's looking adorable. Out of curiosity, what's your issue with Mr. Beast Lab Toys? I just think that Mr. Beast is a sellout. Like, we need to start shaming people for being a sellout. Like, we need to normalize shaming people for selling out again. We don't do that anymore. Like, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I think he's a massive sellout, and I don't like him for that. But no one talks about people being sellouts anymore. Like, I don't like sellouts. And I think Mr. Beast is like, those toys just, I don't know, man. There's no passion behind them. They're just taking from a popular subject, that being like the unboxing, like lab experience toys, you know, the stuff that Moose Toys does a lot. Like, it's just taking from that and just slapping Mr. Beast's face on it. And I just don't like that. I don't like the lack of creativity. I don't enjoy the lack of inspiration. It's bad, dude. It's bad. It's very disappointing that, you know, the toy industry, like, I walk into Walmart, I'm greeted with Skibbity Toilet and Mr. Beast Lab and Lanky Box. It's like, oh my lord. And none of it's good, dude. None of it's good. None of it. Not a single thing. How long do you think it'll take TVC to mass retail Episode 3 Anakin? I hope they do soon. I still need to... That pre-order better not be sold out. Someone go check. For whatever reason, my dumbass forgot to pre-order that Anakin Evolution 3-pack on Hasbro Pulse. I have not pre-ordered that yet. I need to pre-order that. If someone can check and make sure it's still in stock on Hasbro Pulse, I'll do that after the stream. I'm going to shake and cry and throw up if it's sold out. Hopefully it didn't. If I was Mr. Beast, I'd probably be a sellout too. I mean, Mr. Beast, like, he's done it all for the fame and money, I feel like. Like, he's mentioned it in the past before. Like, he's like, yo, if I'm going to be a YouTuber, I'm going to set out and be, like, the biggest YouTuber ever. Like, I'm going to... And, I mean, he knew what to do. He knew how to play the system, and he did. He played that system like a fiddle, and he became #1. And I genuinely do not enjoy his content. I think it's, you know, very... it appeals to those with short attention spans, shall we say. Very short attention spans. Very, you know, over-the-top subject matter just for the shock value of, like, I put 100 people in a hole, and I told them the first one that climbs out gets $1 million. It's like, whoa. And then it's edited, like, you know, to induce ADHD in the youth. I think Chris Hemsworth will replace Peter Cullen when it comes to, like, hopefully a new movie franchise that I'm really, 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 really hoping Transformers 1 started. I'm really hoping. But we'll see. We shall see. All right, that's the back of his head right there. There it is. The Evolution set is still in stock. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I actually missed the updated Tessic, the squid head. It was in like a overpriced pack. Yo, we got Random in the chat too. Heck yeah, what's up, dude? But yeah, it's the Tessic pack was really overpriced, and I didn't order it, and it sold out fast because 40-year-olds needed the characters for their Jabba sail barge, and I missed out on it, but that's okay. I don't need the latest greatest version of all these Star Wars characters anymore. I really like the use of that piece. This is a Knights Kingdom piece. It's an old Knights Kingdom part. That was my first Lego stuff, Knights Kingdom. Would you ever buy a Buzz Lightyear toy that's accurate to the movie? About that, Hot Toys is going to be doing Toy Story figures, and I am 100% interested in a Buzz and a Woody from Hot Toys. I would be totally down for that. As movie accurate as possible, hopefully. I would love if they put like some of the actual features in with the toy. Like, I've seen it with R2-D2 from Hot Toys where they can actually give him lights and sounds. I hope with Woody they can do a pull string. I hope with Buzz they can... I understand if they don't do every action feature, but at least lights and sounds. Like, I need that. I need that with a Buzz and Woody. I'm finally going to work on my Primes custom showcase. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Very hyped. Do you like Lego Toy Story? Yeah, dude, I do. I was really into it when it first came out. I didn't get any of the Toy Story 4 stuff. I kind of wish I had. But the sets themselves are very lame. They were like all, like 4+ sets. But I got a decent amount of the 2010 ones that came out for Toy Story 3. I got the Pizza Planet truck, which is by far the best. I have the Buzz Lightyear ship that came with Zurg, which is really cool. And I have RC. And I also got the little soldier battle pack, which is very good. I love the build on this. It's a really nicely built head. I've always wanted a complete, accurate Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I don't think any company's done it. I think the closest you can get is like the signature Buzz and then the Disney Store Buzz. I feel like if someone amalgamated both of those, you would be pretty close. But it's tough. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that focus on making movie accurate Toy Story stuff. There's Today I Grew Up. That's one that does a lot of cool Toy Story stuff. Then there's another guy, forget his name. He also does like custom Woodies and everything, and it's really cool to see. I'm not that into it. I appreciate the craftsmanship and the dedication, but I'm not interested in like absolutely needing 100% accurate Toy Story toys. That's just not something I need. If I get a nickel for every character I know that has the name pronounced RC, I'd have 2 nickels. That's I know only 2 as well. Those are the only 2 I know: Toy Story and Transformers. Do you see those crappy Woody and Buzz from that PO box? Do you still have those? I think so. I think I just put them in my big Toy Story box that I have. Interesting how they put Autobot logos on the side of his head. I guess since they couldn't put them on the shoulder, they wanted them somewhere. Yeah, it's not necessarily accurate. Can I do something about this? This is annoying me. Yes. I hate seeing those gate marks right by his face. Because it seems like this part, the gate can be on either one side or the other. That looks so much better. Are you shocked that Optimus, Bumblebee, Obi-Wan, and Darth Vader is in Fortnite? I'm shocked. I'm shook. I'm shook. I mean, what isn't in Fortnite? 212s are in Fortnite. If I had Fortnite, I would only play as Optimus Prime and the 212th Trooper. And Snake Eyes. I'd play Snake Eyes, too. Those would be the only character skins I would ever need. Give me Optimus, give me the 212th Trooper. Give me Snake Eyes, I'm good. But I don't play Fortnite. Yeah, technically the Republic Commandos are RC, too, but I don't really think they're not called just RC, you know. They call them by their numbers. So I recommended Prime or B more. I mean, I haven't built the B yet. Me being the Optimus Prime nutcase that I am, I would probably recommend Prime over Bumblebee. But, oh, nice. These little Fin pieces. Oh, that looks good. That's a good part choice. G.I. Joe is underrated. I love G.I. Joe. It was my favorite childhood toy line, like Valor vs. Venom and Spy Troops. Loved it. Yeah, Star Wars season's coming up. Love it. Favorite thrift store toy you got? I've gotten a lot of cool stuff at the thrift store. Probably Weaponizer Optimus Prime. That's the first one that's coming to my head right now. I got him at the thrift store. This one, MSI Elmeth and Robot Spirit Shars Gelgoog. I'm jealous over the Robot Spirit Shars Gelgoog, but I'm blanking on what the Elmeth is. I've heard that mobile suit name, but I am blanking hard. I don't remember what the Elmeth is. Sea salt, I need you, sea salt. I like Invisible. I like Invincible, but I don't love it. Like, so many people are like super hyped over Invincible, and they're like making custom figures and everything. It's kind of a meme how many bad customs are being made right now. But I'm just not that big on Invincible. Like, it's cool. Like, I'll keep up with it. I'll probably watch it till the end, but I don't know. I'm just not like a super duper mega fan of it. Valiverse Action Force Supremacy. Get out of here. Get out of here, Andy. Your Valiverse. Get out of here. I had one figure, the one, like the Waspinator homage, and the hip broke immediately, and I just got rid of it immediately. Yeah, very cool item. Speaking of very cool item, here's our Brickhead's Optimus, the robot mode version, very cute. I really want the original old Chimera Bumblebee. That was one of my most wanted toys as a kid, funny enough. Sadly, Optimus was exclusive to a Battle Pass. No, that's okay, I'm not stressing. Are you getting Transformers Wild King? If I can find out where to get him. The Elmeth was Lala's mobile armor. Yeah, rest in peace, Lala. Rest in peace to Lala. So you got the Elmeth and Shars Gelgoog at the same time. That's a bit of a little coincidence there, huh? Little coincidence, little coinky dank. Yo, Random, what's your question? Oh, we have a super chat from Mega Ghost. Thank you, big preach. Literally all I know is the memes. RIP Action Force Figgy, I know, RIP. So I finally got X. I'm able to send you customs and stuff through DMs. I don't use Twitter. I have a Twitter. The only reason I do is because a fan actually made it for me to reserve my username. I don't like X/Twitter, not one bit. So I don't use it. I'm going to be updating my outro to just get rid of pretty much all my social medias because I don't really use them anymore. I'm not a social media guy. I think it's a waste of life. But I do still somewhat use my Instagram. If you have an Instagram, Random, you could send it to me there. Or just email it to me. My email is literally just jcc2224 Gmail, if you want. I like to collect action figures based on my favorite franchises. Yeah, I mean, that's how a lot of people get started. That's how a lot of people do. I'm a little behind on chat. I'm hoping I can... speaking of G.I. Joe, would you play Call of Duty style FPS or Gears of War style? I wouldn't. I'm not a big FPS guy. I am not. What's your opinion on Transformers Last Night? Worst Transformers movie ever. Absolute hot garbage. Only good things about it were Megatron and Nitro Zeus. And the toys. The toys are actually pretty good. Another super chat from Mega Ghost. DC Action League is like Superhero Squad toys. Oh! You know, I didn't know that that's what it was called. I have one. I have a Batman one. And I didn't know what it was. He's like doing a kick. He's standing on one foot and he's doing a kick. I didn't know the name. I really like Imaginext DC, but I didn't know about DC Action League. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Thank you again for the super chat. They made a small change to Revenge of the Sith re-release. They changed Commander Bly to Saga Bly. Shut up, Sith Astromech. Shut up. I should time you out for that. But I'm not. But I should. Yeah, just how my YouTube name is spelled. Random. I'm sure you've seen them, but have you thought... Dude, I'm so hype on those Hot Toys Deltas. I'm so hype. They might have glosses because they're prototypes. I don't know. Have you ever watched Lego Batman movie? Yeah, I love the Lego Batman movie. Yeah, R.I.P. to Rexplode. He was a good character. What's your thoughts on Maximum Spider-Man? I mean, they're appealing to collectors that basically they're not competing with retail release figures with Maximum. They're competing with imports. So, like, if you compare that Spidey at $50 to like a $70, $90 import, it's not that bad of a deal. But it's not for me. I will. I don't think I would ever get a Marvel Legends Maximum, not unless they did an Iron Man that like really, really spoke to me. But if they just like rehashed an Iron Man, like how they're rehashing Hulk and just making a change, like that ain't worth it, dude. That is not worth it. Are you shocked that Michael Bay is making a Skibidi Toilet movie? I still can't believe that. It's so stupid. Yeah, you get both modes. It's not like you can transform it, but you get both modes. Yeah, this is really cute. I like Brickheads. I think they're cute. They're basically Lego's answer to Funko Pop. Can you show General Grievous Optimus Prime? I cannot. He is like deep in storage right now. Do you have a favorite Transformers parody on YouTube? Yes, the old geez, who did them? NG Smooth? Is that who did them? Like Rude Awakening of Optimus Prime and like the Energon O's, that kind of stuff. But Rude Awakening of Optimus Prime is probably my #1 favorite. Are you watching Andor? I will. I have not started yet. Because it's actually really cute. That's a show that my mom really likes, and I want to watch it with her, but, you know, both of us being working adults, it's very hard to find the time to watch a show. So hopefully I can get started on that soon. Because I don't want to watch it without her, you know. It's very rare to find a show that both of us are interested in. And I very much believe in spending time with your parents even when you're older. I think it's a very important thing to do. Oh yeah, Random Transformer skits is really good too. Oh man, those are really good too. That's probably my second favorite. I've heard of Stinky Blue Rat. I think I watched like one video. It's not like bad. I don't know, it just didn't like pique my interest, I guess. Favorite analysis YouTube on Transformers. Now, that's one thing I don't do. I don't really do analysis videos. Like, I don't watch a lot of stuff like that. I actually don't watch a lot of Transformers. I really don't. I watch Thew. That's one of the only ones. Last thing about the contact thing, I won't send excessive crap because I hate when I'm spammed with stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. My favorite show is called The Rookie. I've actually been meaning to watch that show. It seems pretty good, and I like Nathan Fillion. I've been meaning to watch that. My mom and I watched The Penguin together. I still need to see The Penguin. I really need to watch that. Have you gotten the new Phase 1 Rex? Yes, I have. He's really, really great. He's in my new channel, which I haven't talked about yet. I have a new channel banner I'm very proud of. It took me a long, long time to get that done. But I'm very proud. I do have Deathstroke figures. Actually, he's one of my more favorite Batman characters. I arguably have the best Deathstroke figure ever made. I have the Hot Toys Arkham Origins Deathstroke. So, yeah, I have Deathstroke figures. I have the McFarlane Arkham Deathstroke. I have the DC Collectibles Arkham Deathstrokes. I have the McFarlane. That's not Judas Contract. It's the black and white Deathstroke. I have that one. And I have the Rebirth, I think, Deathstroke, the original one. I haven't gotten the collector edition one. But I've got a lot of Deathstrokes. I've got DC UC. I've got the Lego minifig. What robot figures do you have of me? I actually have quite a few. I'm not going to name all of them. My first was the original Robot Damashi Zaku, like pre-version anime. But I do have the version anime Zaku. I've got the green Char and black TriStar. I've got the Gundam. I've got the Rick Dom. I've got full armor Gundam. I missed a part. Where does... I was like, where does that go? It goes right there. I also have a lot of the robot spirits for Pacific Rim. I've got those as well. Those are actually robot spirits. Have you ever watched Batman and Robin, the movie with Arnie? Absolutely, I love it. Don't be disappointed to start collecting Funko Pop Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I've actually seen a couple of those and they look cool. I don't blame you. Like, Funko Pops are, I think they're actually taking some of the feedback into consideration because they're making some cool ones right now. Like, I've got the Gundam ones, and I love those ones. They're really cool. I did not watch the new Content Cop, Andy. I did not. I am very disappointed and let down with how far I feel like both. I feel like all of the, what they used to call them, the Cancer Crew, like iDubbbz, H3H3, Filthy Frank. Like, Filthy Frank, he got out. Everyone else, they just kind of remained and rotted away into being terrible human beings. I mean, they're called the Cancer Crew. What'd you expect? You should make a new Captain Killshot toy ad. I might, if I... Let me tell you, I would do it if someone sent me a 1/6 scale Captain Killshot. Like, if I had Hot Toys Captain Killshot, I would do that. Or a Black Series one. I would need a new Captain Killshot. My only two, I have three. I have a Mando Captain Killshot. But my only two right now, I've got a Lego minifig and I've got the action figure, the 3 3/4 inch. What's your favorite Batman suit? Dang, that's a good question. It's a really good question. I love Arkham City, but I would say like I love blue Batman. I really like the 90s comic book look with the blue and like the black shading and the yellow oval and the pouch belt. Like, that's probably my favorite bat suit, is like a comic book suit. Whenever I play Arkham City, I almost always do the 70s suit because the 70s look is very similar to the 90s look, oddly enough. What would you think about Jurassic World IP line on Blockies? I wouldn't be interested, but it'd be interesting to see. Did you pre-order Sideways and Excellion? I did. I did back Omega Prime. I've not gotten it yet. I know some people are starting to get it. I have a DC Universe Deathstroke from Walmart. He came with a comic, and I think it was called Deathstroke Reborn. Yeah, is that the McFarlane one? Because I would get it if I found a platinum, because they did a platinum version of that. With like a different deco. Dude, I want to get another one of these sets just for these like Autobot printed tiles. They're so cool. They're so cool. It's funny, this right here almost looks like his arm, but it's not. Like, it almost looks like his arm. I've got a boatload of Gundam and I have no money. I feel that, dude. I have way too much Gundam. Mega Ghost out here being very generous, very appreciated. Do you like Justice League Unlimited? That's the sequel to the original Justice League show, right? I really enjoy like the DC animated universe, like the Timmyverse and what people call it, the Bruce Timm stuff. I really enjoy that. I've been wanting to go through and watch all of it. But I did grow up with the Justice League cartoons, and I really did enjoy them. Am I the only person who doesn't care for the Easy 8? Yes, get out of here. Get out. Get out. You're done. Get out. I'm a huge Easy 8 fan. I have here, I'll raise the camera up. I have the Battle Scarred MSIA, and I have the Gundam Universe. And of course, I have the high grade as well, but I've got those Easy 8s. I love that Battle Scarred. That one's so cool. I just got that Gundam Universe Sazabi. I'm shocked I actually had shelf space for it. There's a little bit of Gundam love up there. I don't know if you knew this, but I actually kind of like Gundam just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's an empty spot there because I got another Camo Zaku. I have 3 out of the box now. I love the Camo Zaku. Have you ever wanted to make an action figure of yourself? I haven't. I have a Sig fig. I have a minifig of me, but I don't have an action figure of me. Someone's actually working on that. He's actually not in the chat right now. He's almost always in my live streams. Ultra Carterzilla. He's almost always here. Shout out to him. He's gonna be making me like a wrestling figure that looks like me. I'm very excited to see that. Very excited. Here, let me... What if Ghost Boys made a kill shot? They would never. But I wish it did. What's a dinosaur that hasn't been made into a Dinobot yet you want? Mosasaurus. Mosasaurus. What's your most favorite Transformers of all time to you? That's a very loaded question. I've done like top 10 videos if you want to check those out. If you want to check those out, I've done list videos. But I love like Brawls, Optimuses, Soundwaves. 100 Men versus one Gorilla. One of my coworkers actually asked me about that. He walked up to me, he's like, I have a serious question. I'm like, yeah, what's up? 100 Men or one Gorilla, who would win? And I said 100 Men. I think 100 Men would win. Can you do more thrift hauls and yard sale hunting? I've never done yard sale hunting. I do not do that. But when it comes to thrift hauls, I do them when I have them. My thrift store just kind of sucks now. I think they finally caught on to the fact that every once in a while they put out good stuff. So they try not to put out good stuff. They probably like try to sell it from within. Like the employees probably try to get a hold of it now. I mean, if I can get something good at the thrift store, I try. Yeah, B comes with 2 modes. You get 2 modes with each one. Looks like Among Us. Yeah, a little bit. I hope we get Clone Wars character, Clone War Troopers, in the new Blocky Star Wars line. Dude, if Blockies does clones, it's game over. It's game over. Yeah, what's up, Anon Moss? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Favorite Transformer Cyberworld designs? I love the Megatron. What's your favorite actor? Megatron, Frank Welker. Dude, there's a lot of good ones. I think Hugo Weaving's very underrated, but I think I got to go with Frank. Wait, do you collect any Walmart Gundam? I have some. I just panned up. I'll pan up again. I've got some Gundam Universe figures. I used to have more, but I decided to cut my collection back. I've got Wing Zero. I've got Sazi, who's a deluxe. I've got Char. In the back, he's kind of hiding. I have the Amazon exclusive Gold God Gundam. I've got RX. I've got GPO1. I've got EZ8, Leo, and Death Scythe Hell. I just got like some of my more favorites. I hope they do a green Zaku. They need green Zaku. Yeah, that 07 Brawl in the Box is a favorite of mine. Clone falling during your bombshell review. Yeah, I do. That scared me. You do more. Oh, yeah, I already answered that. All right, I'm going to do a little. Okay, I'm caught up. Yeah, Hugo Weaving's Mega. Really good. Very guttural. Very intimidating. Like, he is a very good Megatron. And it is. I was thinking this the other day. It's a damn shame that Hugo Weaving, for whatever reason, just absolutely hates every role that he's iconic and known for. Like, I'm pretty sure every role he's gone back on and like he hates or something, because he didn't come back for The Matrix, and that was one of his biggest roles. I don't know if he does Lord of the Rings anymore. I don't think he does. I think he's jumped ship on that. He jumped ship on Red Skull, and he jumped ship on Megatron. Like, he hates having these roles that are iconic like that. It's like he can't stand it. It's like he can't stand having a role that is, something he could just come back to whenever. He can't keep it to save his life, and it's very unfortunate. Am I lagging? I do have to give you guys a heads up. I just heard thunder, so it's probably storming right now, and that might actually be impacting my internet connection, which would obviously impact the quality of the live stream. So just a heads up, the stream may be out here struggling a bit if the storm continues to worsen. Hello, we have Optimus Prime himself in the chat. Hello, JCC2224. Hello, Optimus Prime. That storm is Thundercracker. Yeah, it's Thundercracker himself trying to sabotage my live stream. He doesn't like that I'm building Autobots. While my channel views are crappy, do I edit how I truly want to instead of being bland? Dude, do what you want to do, man. That's with my channel. Like, I don't goes to hell and back. I don't appeal to the what is super popular right now, shall we say. I be myself. I do what I want and I be myself. So do what you want to do, man. Don't let other stuff dictate you. I actually am going to look into DC Action League. Thank you, Mega Ghost, again, for another super chat. I'm going to look into it because I'm big on collecting weird Batman stuff. And if they've done, like, some interesting Batman things, I may be interested because I do enjoy that one Batman I have. Face reveal? I did a face reveal years and years ago. It's not unknown what I look like. I just don't show my face much. I'm not a face cam YouTuber, but my face is out there. It's been seen. It has been seen. Oh man, I'm hearing that thunder. 100 Decepticon soldiers versus Optimus Primal. The Decepticon soldiers. I have to keep up with my theory. Oh, that's interesting. They use the eye print for the headlights, for like the glimmer in the headlights. That's weird. It almost looks like his eyes are up there now. That's very weird. 100 Commander Codys versus 1 Obi-Wan Kenobi. 100 Commander Codys. Obi-Wan couldn't withstand all that awesomeness. He couldn't. Can you show it? My face? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I got sunburnt a little bit ago. So my face, I got some peely skin right now. And it's still a little red. So I'm good. I'm good on that department. What's your favorite Gundam? You want to know my favorite mobile suit or my favorite Gundam? Because there's very distinct differences. Very distinct. I can just pan back up. Oh my gosh, my arm. I laid my arm on the extra little tiny pieces, and they stuck to my arm and they fell. That's tragic. They're just somewhere now. That's no biggie. Here, I'll pan up again. My favorite Gundams are Wing Zero, EZ8, GPO1, and he's not really right there. I'll have to pan over here. High New Gundam. I love the High New Gundam as well. But my favorite mobile suits are Char Zaku 2. I'm a huge Char fan. And, it's not knocking to my light. And the Gyaradogas. Huge Gyaradoga fan as well. So, Gyaradogas, Char Zaku, Rick Dom. It's another one of my favorites. Jim Sniper. The Nemo. I'm actually a big Nemo fan, oddly enough. Gundam Alex. It's another Gundam I like a lot. Optimus has subscribed to me? Whoa! I've been subscribed for you, JCC2224. Thanks. Hot Wheels Transformers? Yeah. I actually got the Bumblebee one, too. Bumblebee's actually covering, who's he covering? Stinger. I need to make another, I need to use another push pin for Bumblebee. I never got Barricade. Never managed to get Barricade. And I do have Optimus as well, but he's somewhere else. Do I have any Barbatos Gunplicates? I have the Master Grade I haven't built yet, but I do have the 3 main forms. Barbatos, Barbatos Lupus, and Lupus Rex. Lupus Rex is definitely my favorite out of those 3. Alright. We're almost done with Optimus. Almost done. Do you like the Alex because it's really good at making hamburgers? It's so good at making hamburgers. It gets that meat real tender, bro. Gets that meat real tender. Isn't that right? Zaku 2 FZ. Isn't that right? Gets that meat real tender. Okay. Get that bumper on. Get the face on of the truck. I'd love to use these prints for like a custom like G1 Prime build. I'd love to use those prints. And then we have these parts that kind of, I don't feel like they need to be up there. Can I tell you something absolutely hype? Of course. 100 Whiskeys versus 100 Scourge. Scourge, he can put that whiskey down like nobody's business. Which one we building now? This is the Optimus truck. We're working on the Optimus truck. Gotta get them smokestacks on there. I'm actually very excited to see what SH Figure Arts does for JoJo, because the Medicos ones I enjoy, but I feel like they're very expensive for what they are, and I feel like SH Figure Arts are a little bit more reasonably priced and obtainable. Yo, Random's got a girlfriend. What's up? Congrats, bro. Congrats. I know at your age it's very, very awesome deal. Very hype. 100 Garndons versus Captain Fordo. Fordo. Nothing can stop Fordo, obviously. Nothing can stop Fordo. Give me channel name requests. I'm trying to think of a channel name. Do I have a crush on a Transformer? No, I'm very happily involved. TC14, thank you very much. Very happily involved with TC14. Part 4 and 5 are what you're wanting. See, I love 4. 5's okay. I liked part 5. I'm not big on part 5. My favorites are 2, 3, and 4. Those are my favorites in that order. Look at that. He's got little wheels. I feel like the cab is really short. It's so squat. And I feel like it's really tall as well. Very interesting, but very cute. All right. So you can actually like have it roll on its own. You can have the little truck roll out. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. But the base does seem to be made to accommodate. Yeah, it's always the best when you find somebody that is accepting of the hobby. That's always the best. Mobile Suit Gundam, who would win 100 Giran Zombies or 1 Dozel Zombie? Dude, Dozel be going hard, though. Dozel's a unit, for real. I need the Master Grade Dozel Zombie Zaku in my life. I just ordered on P Bandai the Makuve's Goof, which I'm very hyped for. I'm very hyped for that. But I need Dozel Zombie Zaku. I don't think I'm going to get the Sideshow Garndon. I don't know. I just don't know if that's something I need for the price. I'm undecided on that one. Have you heard about QC problems with Omega Prime? I have, but I haven't looked into it. I've just heard that they exist. I've heard that there are problems. Have you seen the Bionicle mocks where they have cakes? Unfortunately. Did you go see Rot's re-release? No, I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. I tried to coordinate it with some of my friends, but it just didn't work out. Everyone be too busy. Just can't figure it. Like, I have a group chat of, like, old coworkers of mine, and we're all nerds. And I was like, yo, we should try to see Revenge of the Sith together. And then a couple of them are like, heck yeah, how about tomorrow night? And it was a Friday night, and I'm like, I work. I'm very happy for you, Random. I'm very happy for you. Who would win? 1 RX-78-2, 1 Barbatos Lupus Rex, or 1 Estray Gold Frame? Lupus Rex, dude. I'd say Lupus Rex. Lupus Rex goes hard. I built this wrong. Dude, Lupus Rex, like, even with those, I forget the name of them, those javelins that they shot from space, even after getting wrecked with those, he still was putting up a fight until the very end. I do have 86 Prime. I actually have him right here by the desk. I use him as like a comparison figure. I think he's very overrated. He can't look up. He can't look down. He's got like barely any tilt. He does have like butterflies, but I don't know. He's got just 90 at the knee. Like, dude, I'm just not feeling it, man. Like, I think they could have done so much more with. They could have done so much more. It's good, but it's not $90 good. I feel like back in the day, if you would have told me they're taking a $90 budget, let's just round up to $100. Let's just say $100 mainline Optimus Prime. I would have expected perfection, and there's just too many things not there that other Optimus Primes have, and it's just I'm not vibing. What's your opinion on AoE Optimus Prime Studio Series? Check out my video. I think it's really good, but it has no paint, and it's sad. I don't think I will take him off your hands. Do you have... Yeah, I have him. QC bidden. What's QC bidden? I don't even know. Who would win, Thunder Crack or Starscream versus Skywarp? Starscream. There's a reason he's the leader. There's a reason. Dude, 03 Clone Wars is the best. That's like Revenge of the Sith and 03 Clone Wars. That's where it's at for me, straight up. All right. What are we going to do next? Let's open Cody. We're going to go ahead and open Cody. A little Cody action. I don't think I'm going to build Bumblebee on this stream. I don't think I am. I'll save him for another build stream. I'll save him for another time. Because we're already in an hour, and I don't want this to run forever. And it's an hour, and we just built Optimus. So, I think we'll... Boys, that's what we'll do. Alright. You'll take 86 Prime off my hands? Nah, dude, I still need it. That's the thing. I'm an Optimus Prime freak. Your name is literally Optimus Prime, but I have way too many Optimus Primes, and the 86 is one that I need in my collection for that reason. But it's not my favorite. I don't even think it'd be my top 10, honestly. I saw a video, shout out to Dennis Moulton, Gotbot. I actually really enjoy the list videos he makes. But he did a video where it's like top 10 Transformers that are like a good value. And high on the list was 86 Prime. And I'm like, nah, dude, that's cap. Get out of here. That is not a $90 toy. It's not. Like, I appreciate it comes with the trailer and everything. And it has roller. Like, it comes with a lot of the good necessary stuff. But just not enough of it, in my opinion. Just, it's lacking in way too many areas. Dang, I actually opened that pretty clean, all things considered. Ooh, why? No, why did we do that? Ah, jeez. My custom Fiscarata just decided to fall for no reason. Oh my gosh. That's very annoying. Yeah, he took a tumble. This is the one that, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. Something Ninja. Oh my gosh. I'm so... I always know the name, but I'm blanking right now. I got sent this in the P box, and it's one of my favorite things ever. This elbow pad broke off. The other one actually broke off a while ago, and I had to re-glue it, but now this one's broken off. And now I'll have to glue this one on. Jeez, I'm blanking on the name of who sent this to me, and I'm so upset. How did this go on? How does this even go on? That's my question. Because I don't even see, like, the glue residue. Oh, I see the glue residue. Okay. See, I'll just have to glue that back on later. It's very annoying. Why did it fall? Why? It had no reason to fall. And he knocked over Killshot, too. Killshot appearance. Okay. So you'll have to... Why am I blanking on the name of the guy? Like, I know it. Don't worry, I know it. I'm just totally blanking. I blank sometimes. Here's my Lego Killshot. And then he had a minifig base. I don't know where that went. That's cool. What's this? Oh, that's one of the Lego pieces that came off. I'm going to try to remember the name of the guy that sent me that. Because he, like, had just started making customs, and they were, like, super impressive. Oh, my gosh. I feel like garbage that I've forgotten the name. Yeah, I apologize if the quality's bad. Like I mentioned earlier, it's storming right now. So that's probably impacting it. I probably won't keep the stream going for too much longer if the quality's bad. I'll be just open this Cody and leave it at that. Alright. I'm looking at that feast, actively trying to think of the name of the guy that sent me that. I still might open Red Alert. We'll see. But this is my third Cody I've opened. Don't worry, I did film a review. It's going to happen. A review is going to happen. I filmed it. But Kickapoo Ninja. Yeah, I knew it was Ninja something. Kickapoo Ninja. Thank you, Ghost Trains. Thank you so much. Shout out to Kickapoo Ninja. I haven't heard from him in a while. Hope he's still making customs, because they're very cool. That's so wild. I always remember his name, but I guess tonight, because I'm doing a live stream, I just have to blank on it. Well, hey, that's not a decent box. I'll probably keep that around somewhere. I totally trashed one of my Cody boxes. I totally trashed one of them. Who would win? 1 clogged D16 or 10 unclogged Ironhides? D16 for sure. Mr. Star Wars Transformers Nerd Geekaholic. What are you doing right now? I'm doing a live stream, dude. I just opened this Cody. I just built this Optimus Prime brickhead set, which is really cool. Really like that. Yeah, this is nice. It's a Cody. It's another Cody. I've noticed some of them have like some gunk on their chin. They probably need a little clean me do. Yeah, that's where the plastic gets inserted, right at the chin. That's such a terrible spot. I have not played Earth Wars. I have not. I'm not much of a gamer, especially mobile gamer. This is a 3.0 Cody. It's on the 3.0 body. This is not the original Black Series Cody. This is a new and improved version. Mike, like, it's so bad I can't finish the sentence. That stinks. Thanks, weather. Love that. Absolutely love it. Because I'm hearing the thunder right now. I'm hearing it. Yeah, I'll probably have to end the stream soon. I'll give it some time. I'll just like talk for a little bit. And if the quality doesn't improve, we'll just do Red Alert another day, I reckon. I think Mother Nature has other plans for us. Because my internet is unfortunately very linked to the weather and the weather condition, if it's good or not. How much do you think a Micro Galaxy Juggernaut would cost? Ooh, I don't know. It's really big. It's a really big vehicle. Every toy is not even close to being in scale. Not even close. Maybe $100. Maybe. You feel the helmet is off? I think the helmet's pretty good. I think the biggest issue is that they don't always get the visor straight. Like you can see there's like a little bit of a dip in that direction on this copy. What if all 10 Ironhides were cogged? Probably Ironhide then. Put a thumbs up if I can see my custom primes through email. Yes. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, this Cody is really nice. I figured I'd just open another one on the stream because I felt like it. And yeah, check it out. I'm thinking I don't need every Cody with the hologram. I was probably going to give one of these to Commander Gree. 100 Amuros versus 1 Noah Bright. Noah, easily. Easily. He's going to slap him. Thanks, Ruben. Get the name right. See you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Ender Pearl. Cellular service is down. That's not good. Has the quality gotten any better? Let me know. Let me know if the stream quality has gotten any better. All right. Dang, I feel so bad that the internet had to go crappy on me. I remember the MP stream? That was terrible. The internet cursed me on that one. It was terrible quality the whole time. I feel like Cody should have been mass retail. I mean, he could have been. He could have been. But I don't think he needed to be. Especially since we've already gotten Codys twice already. It's not too bad. Keep streaming. Okay, thanks, Frankenfog. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll push it off this water bucket. Release! Favorite Star Wars villain without saying his name. Can I, like, quote him? How do I do that? Do I just do a quote? Or do I, like, describe him? Here, I will say one unrelated word without saying, like, I won't say his name, and you will know. Slippers. My favorite Star Wars villain, Slippers. McFarlane was supposed to make Legend of Korra figures. Dude, that's a bummer. It's a straight up bummer. Big bummer. I'm sorry yours is lagging, Random, but it seems like it's good for a lot of other people. Quick question, how good is that Robot Spirit's Perfect Zeong? That's a good question. It's incredible. It's really good. I've wanted a Perfect Zeong, and I was always waiting for a P Bandai of the real grade, and it just never came. But then Big Bad Toy Store had the Robot Spirit's Perfect Zeong for $100. And I was like, hell yeah, that's totally worth it. And it was totally worth it. I love it to death. I wish I could display it with my other 1100s or 1144s, but it's just so big. It has to be up on like my big shelf. It's my shelf of big things. They're just things that don't really have anywhere else to go. I got the 148 scale Mega Char, and I have no idea where the hell I'm going to put it. I have no idea. Oh, speaking of Dozel Zabi, I have the MSIA Dozel Zabi, but I never wanted to open him. I don't know why. I just like him in the box. Since we've talked about Gundam a lot, here's a little look-see in my Gundam collection. I'm a big 1144 guy. This is my scale. I love building these kits. The kit I'm currently working on right now is the final awakened version unicorn with all the crystals coming off. That's the one I'm currently doing. We'll be getting the Psycho Gundam Mark II in the mail shortly. That's big hype. And I do also have the Psycho Gym that I haven't built yet. I was planning on having the Psycho Gundam and then the Psycho Gym right there because I have all my gyms right here. Or GMs, however you call it. I'm a big GM fan. I love the GMs. That sniper is an old Robot Spirits. It's not 100% complete. I think it's missing like a hip skirt or something. But I got it for like $8. And that's the high grade gym sniper right there. I got very distracted with Gundam. My apologies. You have a favorite RD 2015 design? Really like Bumblebee, Strong Arm and Blur for sure. Those are my favorites. Jack after Metal Sonic leaked, Metallic Paint 2. I will probably have to get that. Metal Sonic's my favorite. How many Transformer do you have, JCC 2224? Count. You want to count them? Because I don't. You want to count my Transformers? I don't want to count them. You let me know. I don't want to count them. I don't want to count them. Definitely in the thousands at this point. Definitely in the thousands. 100%. I just got those. They're so cute. I got those at Family Dollar. Those like Megatron and Optimus plushies. Those are really cute. I really like those ones. New MP Bumblebee repaint from Takara. I think MPM3 is good. Legendary Toys knockoff. GCC, do you have the gunpla I used for Randy? I don't remember which one that is. I do not. You see Randy before colors? I don't. Oh, he was the gym sniper. Okay. Can you show Bayway Scourge? I can, but you wouldn't be able to see him. He's he's all the way in the dark in the corner. Here, I'll fetch him out. We've been talking about him a lot. I'll fetch him out. This is a box of blockies I have no room for, by the way. I have no space. Oh my gosh. Please stop zooming. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, I have no space for all these blockies. Okay. Let me fetch him out. Oh god, my back. Here he is. I have him configured where he cannot transform right now. Here's Bayway Scourge. He comes with shoulder pads. He's got a new head sculpt, which is nice. I added some metal chain to him because I felt like it. He's nice. He does have a more articulated claw hand as well. But he has no paint. He has like no paint. He is all gunmetal. These are actually, they improved those. Those are actually screwed in, the smokestacks. So those just don't flop about. But yeah, he's my shelf Scourge. my normal Scourge I just have in truck mode. I have him in storage right now. Oh, I just knocked something over. That's cool. Yeah, I will put him away back in the corner. And then what did I knock over? Oh, I knocked over the best Optimus Prime toy of all time. I just got him for a short. He was... Get him. Where did I... Oh, yeah, I got him at a peddler's mall in Kentucky. If you're familiar with Kentucky, I'm sure you're familiar with Peddler's Mall. Sure you are. This is my terrible mound of stuff. So I have some Gunpla. I have a box of toys that I will talk about maybe someday. I'm going to do a video on him. He's just Death's Head's this right there. I just set my Mixmasters Prime on top of my melts. Still don't have Starscream. That's eating me up inside. Got Blocky's Megatron. I had to buy that. They didn't send me that. I've got some cheap Transformers toys I want to do a video on. I got the desert version of that Five Below Brawl. I got the desert color. This is all a box of toys I need to do videos on. Not all of them. I've got like Menasor in there because I want to do a whole old versus new series with him. He's just in there. I don't know why. I just did a video short on these. I just filmed it. These are garbage. I hate them. I've got a P.O. box that I haven't opened yet. Oh, check this out. Oh, this is my new camera. I spent $800 on a Sony camera. That's cool. Key Lime, Clear American. Love that. I'm trying to cut pop out of my diet. Yeah, there's a little... Do you have any Sonic video games? Physically, no. But I have like a Sega Classic collection on Steam. If Hot Toys ever does a... I'm so behind on chat. I'm so behind. I would love a 327th from Hot Toys. I'm just going to catch up with the chat. I'm just going to catch up. Okay, I'm caught up. I will take that Optimus Prime. No, you won't, Optimus Prime. You already are Optimus Prime. You don't need to take it. All right, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep trucking. I'm not going to build this Bumblebee, so I'm going to remove him. I will save him for another stream. I will save him probably for the next live stream. I will build Bumblebee. Don't worry, I'll do it. Let's open Red Alert. Let's see what Red Alert's got going on. Because I know a lot of people want to see me open Red Alert, and I feel like opening Red Alert. I think today's a good day to get a new Super Robot in my collection. Sorry, Cody. I'll check the email out after the live stream, random. I'll check it out. Did I get the... No, I didn't get a notification that I got it. But I'll check it out. I do want to get the Obelisk model kit. I do want to get that. I have not yet, obviously. I haven't gotten any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Model kits yet, but I really do. Instructions, don't need them. Garbage. 100 Degwin Zombies versus Char. I mean, isn't Degwin the old fart? Degwin's the dad, right? Isn't he the old fart? Degwin. One Degwin versus Char would beat Char. Optimus Prime? You can't have one of my Optimus Primes because I bought them with all of my money. Okay, let's get the accessories out. Then new Black Series Cody, and would you say it's worth it? Okay, so you're asking JCC2224, the guy whose channel is literally named after Commander Cody, if the new Commander Cody figure is worth it. Bro, you already know the answer, of course. Of course it's worth it. I have 5 of them. I've spent $125 on 5 of these. I have 5 Codys, and I'm totally okay with that. Okay, so he's got tons of these little cut things, which makes me mad, and I hate them. Okay. Okay. Let's just make the mess. Let's get it over with. I hate these so much, dude. Because I like being clean. I like having a clean surroundings. I don't like little things just everywhere, and these get everywhere. They're like sand. They're coarse, rough, and irritating, and they get everywhere. And why does Red Alert have so many? Dude, he doesn't need these many straps. He's got 2 on each leg. He does not need that. This random cardboard tube just fell out. He's got random cardboard tubes. Okay. I swear, if I missed one, I'm gonna cry. Why is he not coming out? Why is he not coming out? There we go. There we go. We got him. We got him out. So I'm opening him on a live stream because I have zero plan to do a video alert because I have no attachment to Armada, pretty much. I have no real attachment to it. I just wanted this toy because it looks cool. And I get all of the modern Armada figures, I guess. Well, not all of them. I don't have the repaints for Galvatron or Hot Shot. I don't think I will get those either. Not unless I can get them real cheap. Hell, I got Megatron for $25. So, alright. Alright. Let's keep it going. So here he is. Yeah, I did do a live stream for Death Source, and I'm pretty sure he was a Thai city, and it made me mad. I want my first Age of the Primes figure to be Vortex or Iron Fist. The Vortex looks nice. Can we get his heels out, please? Oh my god. Can we get these heels out? There we go. Oh my god. You got a KO Bumblebee movie Nemesis Prime. Dude, the KO Bumblebee movie Nemesis is one of the best KOs of all time, if you ask me. It's so solid. Oh my god, we have another strap. We have another strap. It's a rubber band. Why does he have a rubber band? Why does he need a rubber band? There we go. I got it. I just ripped it off. Okay. Okay, so here he is. He's got a big chest. His chest is humongous. Why is it so big? I don't know. As someone who has no attachment to Armada Red Alert, no attachment whatsoever, one of my first thoughts is, why did I buy this? What was your first SS Age of the Primes figure? Well, Age of the Primes isn't Studio Series, so I think my first Age of the Primes figure was Wasp. I think Wasp was the first one I got. Oh, wow, his head is really tight. That swivel's really tight. You know, they need to repaint this into RoboCop. Look at that head. They need to do a collab RoboCop. What's an AI-generated photo or video that scared you? The cat that sings Super Idol. When the cat goes Super Idol to showroom, Domini, that terrifies me. Nah, I'm not. The AI doesn't scare me like that, I guess. But I don't like generative AI. I'm definitely in the fan club of not being in the fan club of generative AI. I think it's the death of creativity. Dude, the world is... Oh... Dude, I still can't believe AI is big of a thing as it is. It's very disappointing. That's the scary thing about it. So many jobs are at risk because of it. That's very scary if you ask me. Can these store anywhere? Like in his legs? They look like they can go in there. Maybe. It's like, doesn't that look like that's a spot? I swear that looks like a little spot where you can put this. But it doesn't seem like it. Is this not a spot? Show the chest gimmick. Does he have a chest gimmick? I don't know. I just opened him up. What's his chest gimmick? What his chest do? It stores on his back. The red ones store on his legs. Okay, so this goes on his back. Where does it go? Where doth it go? That beeth the question. Because I'm not looking at the instructions. I don't do that. I don't do that. The black part tabs into the backpack interior. Huh? Oh yeah, I see that. Oh, but wait. I've unfolded it. Now what? Oh, is that something? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then these go in his legs, I've been told. I have been informed. It really looks like it goes right there. Yo, is my bro here? Boring. Shut up. Shut up, JCC 1004. Shut your gob. Shut your gob, bro. I'm trying to learn how to... Ow. Why did I say ow? I just dropped it. It does. The peg goes towards the feet. Peg goes towards the feet. Okay. Sounds like a song. The peg goes towards the feet. Heck yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, so here he is. Here he is. Here's red alert. Red alert. Red lights. I always think of the big AT-AT, the Legacy Collection AT-AT. When you press one of the buttons, sometimes it goes red lights. And then it flashes red lights. Love that you have 2 matching users. Yeah, when we were kids, that's the whole origin of it. When we were kids, my brother's favorite was Gree. My favorite was Cody. We gave them lightsabers. I was Jedi Clone Commander Cody, and he was Jedi Clone Commander Gree. So he's JCC 1004, and I'm JCC 2224. This is why I watch MGO. Shut up. Yeah, watch MGO to learn how to do it. This is a live stream, brother, where I'm learning how to open it. Yeah, get out of here. I tell you, yeah, you did get the gutted big AT-AT. Didn't I get one too? Didn't I get a second big AT-AT? When did I get that? I don't even remember. Where did I get that? Where did I get that other AT-AT, dude? I don't remember, because remember I got another big AT-AT. It was in the basement for a while. Is it still in the basement? I don't remember. What if I made GCC 1004 profile pic out of your profile pic? You could. You could. Yeah, the bot mode on this red alert's very nice, but I'm not a fan of how tight the joints are. You have to, like, untab his knee just to bend his knee. I don't like that. Then his elbows are very tight ratchets. Like, his joints are too tight. Ugh! Like, dang. Put some force into that to get it moved. Like, you have to put genuine force. That is not okay. It's not okay. All right. So what's his chest gimmick? I've been told he has a chest gimmick. What is the chest gimmick? Does it have something to do with this? Or is this just the transformation? That's just the transformation. What are your thoughts on Rise of the Beast Prime? Because some people are mixed on the figure. I've had it for a long time. I got the Bumblebee version. I think I did a video on it comparing it to the Bumblebee movie, Voyager. That was good. Am I biased for saying I like some of my custom primes more than the... No, I mean, you are biased. Everyone's biased, ultimately. He has no chest gimmick, but he has the bat gun. Okay, someone was just lying. Someone was just lying to me. What do y'all think about Predators? I like Predators. I like the... it's in my new cover photo, the full version. I have that, like, militaristic, like, green camouflage Predator that was, like, cut from the Predator movie. Or was it called, like, The Predator? Or just Predators? No, it wasn't Predators. That was a different one. It's so hard to keep all this in track. Okay. Red Alert's cool. Let's transform him. Let's transform him. Okay. So I guess this goes into this leg. You just can store in his legs. Yeah, there we go. All right. Fold the foot up, I'm assuming. I know it hinges because I accidentally undid it. Okay. So that does a little hinge-me-do action. Very cool. I mean, this is an Armada character design. This cannot be a difficult transformation. It cannot be. How could it? No, you meant child... No! Chris Hansen's coming. Oh no. Truth be told, though, I have watched a lot of To Catch a Predator, and some of those guys that they've caught are very amusing. I like all the nicknames they give him too, like the Mickey Mouse Predator. That one's funny. Okay, how do the arms go? How do the arms go? Okay, I think they go like this. So I see a tab. There we go. There we go. Who would win, a Wookiee or a Predator? Probably a Predator. They'd probably have Wookiee pelts all over them. That'd actually be cool. It'd be cool seeing a Predator like Star Wars crossover. That'd be neat. Seeing a Predator hunting in the Star Wars universe. I'd be down for that. But see, Star Wars doesn't do creative crossovers like that. It's like, obviously it would be non-canon, but they just don't do things like that anymore, unfortunately. Even though Disney owns both of them, which is funny if you think about it. Disney owns both Predator and Star Wars. I'm still surprised that Disney actually, number one, owns Predator, and number two, has done stuff with it. But see, like, they bought, was it Fox? And then they still do a lot of things like under Fox, like they don't declare it Disney. But see, as soon as they bought Star Wars, they're like, oh, everything's going to be declared Disney now. Like, this is Disney straight up. We do Disney. This is Disney. We are Disney. Okay, so he does have this. That's very annoying. You got to like untransform him to get that little gun thing back out. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it's an easy transformation. I like that. I like that. Red Alert's cool. I like this Red Alert. Very nice. Very nice little Red Alert. All right. We've got one more toy to open, and then the stream will be concluded. I kind of want to keep this blocky, or not blockies, this Lego Optimus box. I don't need to keep a box. I don't need to do that. I don't keep boxes. Doesn't matter how cool the art is. Favorite Jada Toys Transformers vehicle toy. I've got 3 of the Optimus trucks. Probably the Age of Extinction truck is my favorite. I like how that one turned out. Very nice and shiny. All right. So we got one more little toy, and then that'll be it. And then I guess I'll probably just do a little Q&A to finish it off, because that's typically what I do. Typically just a little Q&A action. I call it a night. Probably ended at like the 2-hour mark. What's your favorite Generations figure? See, when you say Generations, my mind goes to like the first iteration of Generations, like 2010. Man, there's a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones. Probably War for Cybertron Soundwave. That like really introduced me to the world of Transformers toys. Favorite moment in Batman Beyond? It's been so long since I've seen anything of the show. I want to go through and rewatch all of it. I really enjoy the Mr. Freeze episode. I really like that one. I like that one a lot. And also how like different Terry McGinnis is from Bruce Wayne. Because like the whole Return of the Joker thing, I remember a decent amount of that. When Tim Drake Joker was trying to get, trying to poke at Batman as if it was original Batman. But since it was Terry, like Terry was laughing at all of his jokes and everything, and he didn't like that. He didn't like that. See you, Random. Thanks for stopping in. I saw you. Bye. Someone said bye. Oh, you got to go in 10 minutes. Okay. We got 10 minutes. I want to get into Batman. Where should I start? Movie or cartoon? If you like reading, I would start with comics. I've been reading a lot of Batman comics this year. I've really enjoyed Nightfall. I go into a comic store and ask, like, hey, are there, like, what iconic Batman stories do you recommend? And I'm sure the comic shop will point you to, like, Hush, Killing Joke, stuff like that. Long Halloween, Dark Knight Returns, Nightfall. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. But if you're just wanting to watch stuff, movies or shows, I I don't know, man. Like, there's no wrong way to start with getting into Batman. If you're more of a show guy, if you like watching shows more, just start with Batman animated series. Like, now that I've read a lot of Batman comics, like I've read all of Nightfall, Night Quest, Night's End. I've read all of it. Animated series is straight up just like they took, like, it feels so much like the comics, literally. Like the storylines, the plot progression. Batman the animated series is just straight up like comic books animated. Do you have a favorite non-power superhero besides Batman and Iron Man? Nightwing. I like Nightwing a lot. Yeah, Batman Beyond is an animated series sequel. Takes place many, many years out of the realm of animated series when Bruce is all old. I watched the old Batman show where it had the Joker with that hot pink neon suit and neon green hair. I can't recall what it is exactly from that. Optimus, I'm a mod and I will kick you. JCC 2224 is a lawful good. Yeah, random. I think or not random. Optimus Prime, we're done with the whole get out of here joke on my bro. JCC 1004 is literally my brother. Like, he is actually my brother. We have the same mother, same father. He is my brother. So we tease each other all the time. Favorite dark Batman moment in the series? I feel like the Harvey Dent arc in the animated series is very dark. Like when Batman sees and he's like, Harvey, no. Like, oh, Kevin Conroy acted the hell out of that. I love the Two-Face transformation in the animated series. And like Big Bad Harv and everything. Oh, dude. Oh, man. JCC 1004. Are you guys going to get HBO Max again? Because if not, I just need to get HBO Max because I need to get back on watching animated series and I want to watch the Penguin. I want to watch the Penguin. Okay. We've been talking a lot about Batman. Let's open up this Power Grid Batman. Whoa. Do you like Iron Man? Yeah, I like Iron Man a lot. He's my favorite Marvel hero. After the stream, I think I'll eat my leftover Subway and watch Batman animated series. Dude, that sounds solid. Which Transformer do you want Hasbro to make? Dang, I hate how yellow this is. I don't think it's yellowed like it's supposed to be this color. It's disgusting. What Transformer do I want? Oh, Hard Shell. I want Hard Shell from Transformers Prime, or at least one of the Insecticons. We need a Prime Insecticon badly. It's very interesting how this... Look, Batlink. Very cool little, like, clear insert. The package is nothing to write home about, so I'm going to get rid of it. But I do want to see what's on the back here. Because we have Firewall Robin? Robin? What the hell? Robin's not in Batman Beyond. Virtual Joker? What the F is that? That with virus tech lasers? What is that? Energy Surge Batman with CD-ROM. Oh, dude, what year was this? 1999. Hell yeah, I was 1 year old when this came out. Netrunner Batmobile. And there's the one I just got, Power Grid. With 5-finger boost shield. You can see it's supposed to be yellow. Like, this is not yellowed. It's actually supposed to look even more yellow. So, it looks yellowed. It looks disgusting. Very interesting. But this is what I wanted. Power Grid Batman. Look at this figure. He's sticky. I'm going to have to wash him, give him a little fig bath. But he is so clear. He is so clear. And he's got this cool, like, pearly white paint. And he's got these hoses. Dude, this thing is sick. I love the detail on this. Yeah, you're supposed to put this just in his back for some reason. Like, wow. Isn't that special? Giant yellow hand to absolutely ruin the look. What's your opinion on Transformers Prime? It's my favorite Transformers show ever. Will you buy those Zuru Transformers mystery figures? That's news to me. I didn't know they were doing them. Which MPM do you think will be the next MPM? I don't know. Because they've finished off the 07 movie. I genuinely don't know. Maybe we'll do like Mirage from Rise of the Beast. That'd be cool. Uh, I mean, random. If you want to send me, just dude, feel free to send me whatever you want to send me, like custom wise, on my email. I'll gladly look. I like Terry more than Bruce's Batman. Hot take. I mean, they're very different. Terry's very like Dick Grayson in his personality. I feel like he's not exactly Dick Grayson, but he's very Dick Grayson. I actually really like Dick Grayson as Batman as well. I really like at the end of Nightfall, Dick Grayson's Batman for a little bit, and I enjoyed that part of the story. I've already said my opinion on Transformers Prime. I love it. It's my favorite Transformers show. Well, Gundam would work as a transformer. The Zeta Gundam's technically a transformer already. So, are you talking like a Gundam that would transform? Because I mean, given how there's already transforming Gundams, it's kind of speaks for itself. Yeah, I know story-wise, Batman Beyond. Like, I know my brother went through and watched it. It's a very like coherent story. Yeah, that's a very 90s figure, and I love 90s figures. Like, look at that dude. He's all clear. You're supposed to like light pipe in. The only light I really have available is one of my old desk lamps. I guess I can just blind you with that. Oh, look at that, dude. You can't even see him. You can't even see him anymore. He's totally faded. That does look nice, though. That does look nice. I like that. I like that. Okay. Boom. See, like, animated series, like, I see why I disappointed you, but since I've been, like, reading Batman comics, like, there's so many points in the comics where I'm literally like, this is Batman the Animated Series. Like, the vibe, the feel, they captured that era of the comics perfectly in animated series. So I think now that I've actually read Batman comics, I will appreciate the animated series even more for being so uh so encompassing of the feel of all that. See you, random. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Reminds me of live action Freeze and that lightning. Yeah, kinda. Next MPM if they come back. I said Mirage because they haven't done anything for Rise of the Beast. They did Bumblebee and the Bumblebee Optimus for the Bumblebee movie, but they did nothing for Rise of the Beast. Or they might do some stuff for Transformers 1. I'd be down for MPM like Optimus from 1. I will post the review for Cody here soon. I will. For Batman, I've seen the Snyder films, the newest movie, and Gotham by Gaslight. I actually have not watched Gotham by Gaslight. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The actual answer is an animal that evolved to lay an egg. That's the actual answer. It would not have been a chicken. Maybe it was a Manglore. Shut up. Shut up. Dude, the 03 animation, the 03 Clone Wars is the best. By far, best Star Wars show. Love it. All right, I feel like I want to... Thoughts on Clayface movie for next movie? Like, Clayface being the villain? That'd be interesting. It'd be interesting if Clayface was the villain. Would you say Iron-Blooded Orphans is like Bay vs. Gundam in a way? In a way. Like, with the brutality of the action and everything? In a way. But it's not... Because it's a little bit more grounded, too, since they don't have beam weapons. Except for the mobile armor. That's got a beam weapon. I forget the name of it. Hashmaw? Isn't that what it was called? The stream quality's perfect now. Hooray. Dude, I love Iron-Blooded Orphans. You know what I want to do? This is how I want to end the stream. This is how I want to do it. Since we have people in the chat that actually like talking about Gundam right now, I'm going to talk about Gundam a little bit. I'm going to go through my Gundam shelves. Here, I'm going to stand up reluctantly because my back still hurts. Here's my Iron-Blooded Orphans collection. So I've got Vidar in the front because he's so cool. I've got Grays. I've got the Ryusego the 4th, I believe. And then, I forget the name of that guy. I forget that guy. In the back, I've got, one of my favorites, that guy. He's not even in the show, but I love him. Yeah, IBO wasn't the thing that got me into Gundam. What actually got me into Gundam was just, like, getting my first Gunpla. Like, I had been wanting to get a Zaku figure ever since I was a kid, right? I was like, oh, I want a Zaku. And that one right there, the original Robot Damashi Zaku, that one was one of my first, like, forays into getting Gundam stuff, and it all just kind of spiraled from there. And I'm very happy. Here, JCC 1004. Here, Xiong. This will get your attention again. Because I know he's not big on Gundam, but he does like it still. And there's my high grade Xiong. He's going to get replaced with the real grade. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with that old high grade. I was thinking about painting it red and char colors. But I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know. I do like Gundam Wing. I like it. I don't love it. You can see I have all of the suits. I do have Gundam Ultron. I just haven't built him yet. The P Bandai Ultron. I didn't get the customs for Heavy Arms and Sandrock. They just were not different enough for me from the standard. I do have Tallgeese 2 and 3 real grades as well. Just haven't built them. Back there, I've got the Leo variants. RG Epion, which is a dream figure for me. Dude, RG Epion is insane. I'm so happy they made Epion an RG. He needed to be an RG. And there's my brother was curious about these Mercurius and V8. Because we had the SD Gundam ones growing up. And those are the P Bandai high grades. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Really love Witch from Mercury. I just built the Gunda Volva. That one's really cool. And I actually just built the Desalter. But he's not on the shelf yet. We need RG Devil Gundam. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because I love G Gundam. Love G Gundam. He's in the back because I gave him the big old wing accessory, but I have the Dragon Gundam. Waiting for whenever they reveal and release Bolt, so we can finish off the Shuffle Alliance. Because we've got Dragon, we've got Maxter, we've got Rose. We're going to get a new RG Shining, but we have RG Burning, which is really cool as well. Love that. There's some Xeon boys. Have your cats ever knocked these over? Not my Gundams, no. Because my Gundams are on top of my dresser that I use for, like, toy storage. So, no, they don't knock the Gundams over. Little Transformers break. Here's a Nemesis Wheelie. It's actually Shadow Striker. It's an old, like, Legends class Shadow Striker. But to me, that is Nemesis Wheelie. I have him in the wrong spot. He should be next to Nemesis Prime. That's where I normally have him. I think I took Nemesis Prime down for my Classics Prime video, and I moved to Nemesis Wheelie. You have Nemesis Prime and Nemesis Wheelie. Do you have Noble Gundam? I do. I just have the Hyper Mode version, though, where she has, like, the big hair, and, like, she's a little glittery. But I do have Noble Gundam. I also have the MSIA. How many Blockies Transformers do you have? I have a lot. I have all of the Galaxy ones. All of the Galaxy version. And I pretty much have all the classic as well. I haven't gotten the new... They changed the name. The new Ironhide, Soundwave, and Shockwave. I know they sent those out to some reviewers. I was not one of them. Boo-hoo. Here's a Neo Zeon. Got Sananju. Sazabi kind of in the back. I'm hoping I can get some lights in these shelves. Because they desperately need some lights. But I don't know if I'm going to, like, invest that much into this display because it's kind of shit. It's not the greatest display in the world, I can tell you that. Here's, like, my Gundams. These are all, like, the Universal Century Gundams. Phoenix, Unicorn, High New, some Robot Spirits mixed in, like that's a Robot Spirits GP01. Have them in the Encounters in Space pose, because of course I have to. That's a Robot Spirits as well, the full armor. That's my RX-78-2 section. That little spot right there is reserved for the 2.0 real grade as well as the Robot Spirits that I just haven't put on the shelf. And I haven't built the RG 2.0. It's my little Zaku 1 section. Wish there was a million more Zaku 1s. I missed out on the P Bandai Black TriStar Zaku 1 from Origin. I hope they reprint that eventually. Yeah, I just don't get to talk about Gundam a lot, dude. I've noticed I've lost about 10 viewers since I've been talking about Gundam, but I don't care. The stream's about over anyway. I'm just talking about it. I just need to ramble about it. Wait, crazy idea, RG Barbatos. I'm surprised they haven't done RG Barbatos. I do have the master grade one. I just haven't built it yet. There's the Barbatoses again. That's Barbatos. That's Lupus. That's Lupus Rex. It's funny, Lupus, I actually would have owned him like a whole year before I did, but I was in my hobby shop, and I picked him up, Barbatos Lupus, and I was like, let me think about it, and I set him down, and someone else came in and got all excited and bought it, and I was like, well, shit. And I had to wait a whole year before I was able to get it again, because it had sold out everywhere. But I ended up getting it eventually, of course, because thankfully with Gundam, they reprint them. Like, here's Celestial Being. Love the Celestial Being crew. I've got a little bit of space because I just built the 00 Gundam. He'll probably like be more in the back because he's huge. But I didn't want to get like the season 2 guys too heavy. I just wanted 00, and then he could go with the I always forget the name of the Gundam with the 2 sides. But I really like that one. Virtue's my favorite out of Celestial Being. That kit is so cool. There's Weird Turn A with his weird mustache. I've not gotten Earthspark Soundwave yet, no. I hope I do eventually. Block Cross, another Subline Mecha toy like Blocky's Transformers. That's interesting. Gundam versus Blockies. I need to look into that. Block Cross. Hopefully I can remember that. It's like Macross, but Block Cross. Hopefully I remember. Yeah, the 00 kits are really fun. I had to paint the hell out of, oh my gosh. Virtue, Exia, Dynamis. What's the last one? What's the orange one? Oh my god. I'm blanking on the name of the orange one. But I had to paint a lot of the gray on him. Like on his shoulder pads and everything. Like he was missing a lot of color. Oh my gosh. Kyrios, I think. He's Kyrios. And then Arios is the season 2 one. Favorite Blockies Transformer, Soundwave. The shiny one I got by far. Are you going to get those new clones from AliExpress? What Hot Toys level figures you talking about? What Hot Toys level are you talking about? You talking about Doom? Talking about the Doom guys? I missed out on the initial order for the Doom guys. I just wanted the standard Doom Trooper with the shield because that's actually like what you saw on the show. I missed out on it, but actually someone messaged me on Instagram and they're willing to sell me theirs, so that'll work out. But yeah, they are not Hot Toys level, dude. They're Hot Toys level with how many accessories you get with all the hands and everything, but figure-wise, no. Absolutely not. You really love the Season 2 orange one? Yeah, the Season 2 one is cool. I've not heard of 21st Century Toys. I've not heard of them. Optimus is still here. I'm going to get the MG Verkas Azabi as my next kit. That's one I want to get eventually. But as you can see, I'm a little tight on space with Gundam. So, to my MG shelf, like, bro, I've got no space for a lot of more MGs. Like, I've got no space. I can squeeze a few more in there. Like, I've got the MG Saku Cannon that I want to squeeze in there. I haven't built it yet. Did you get that Hot Wheels Optimus for this trailer? I did. He's over there on top of that Chrome Dome box. That's where he is. That's where he lives. Okay. I'm going to sit back down. And we're just going to chill for the next 5 minutes until I end the stream. Because that's what I want to do. That's how I'm going to end it. So I got those Blockies Defenders. It's going to remind me of Mobile Suit Ensemble. I do have some Mobile Suit Ensemble. Thankfully, I don't have to get back up to show you. My local GameStop got the Wave like the Stardust Memory, Advance of Zeta Wave, with a Jim Quell, Hazel, GPO1, GPO2, Jim Custom. But another GameStop had a different wave with like classic 0079 stuff, and I got Gun Cannon and Char. Those are all the ones I have, though. I wish I had a million more, because I really do enjoy Mobile Suit Ensemble. I really enjoy those. I wish I had more. Then the bottom, those are Converge. I have Converge Zaku 1, Char, the Gyaradogas, and a Rick Dom, who doesn't have the same style of display base, oddly enough. I've got some of those Haros that turn into characters. I've got the actual Haro. I'm going to have to redo this for all my bootleg Gundam minifigs I just got. And then there's like, those are all like weird Gashapon SD guys I got at the flea market or the antique mall. Then those are little SD Gundam Force figurines. Can I please have that shelf? No, you can't have it. I have 2 of them. I need these, bro. I need these shelves. I need them. Do you have any Transformers Prime figures? Of course. Here, I'll show that shelf off, because you're asking my thoughts on Transformers Prime. Prime is my favorite. It's my favorite show for Transformers. This is the show shelf. So all these characters are appearing characters. I don't have any duplicate characters on here. It's all like, those are the characters from the show. And then this is the toy shelf. So this has like hunters, lots of beast hunters. And then like Takara, Takara Thundercracker, Takara Swerve. And then like some non-show appearing stuff, some different versions of characters like Prid, Bulkhead, Prid, Starscream, and Ultra Magnus. Yeah, that's my Prime stuff. And then I do also have the Legacy Prime stuff over here, which they actually, in hindsight, did a lot. They did what? Skyquake, Dreadwing, Bulkhead, Breakdown, Knockout, RC, Cliffjumper. Each figure has a companion, which is interesting, if you think about it. Each figure has a companion. Unless, I don't know, I guess Cliffjumper dies. So you got RC and Bulkhead, Knockout and Breakdown, and then Skyquake and Dreadwing. So each one has a companion. But I guess Cliffjumper right now doesn't have anybody. Because he dead, he gone. Chase is one of my favorites. I love the Rescue Bots remakes. Those are those weird crystal guys, too, the rock people. I only got, like, one of each mold on those. Oh, and then there's that guy, too. Thundertron. I forgot they did him. Forgot they did Thundertron, even though I freaking bought it. All right, let me go back. Let me go back to the desk. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, and then it's not like there's a deadline, but we are getting close to the end. We are getting close. What cartoon or anime you want to maybe explore? Is there really anything? I want to explore more Transformers and more Gundam. So, like, the Japanese anime for Transformers from the 90s and the late 80s, I want to get into those. Do you plan on getting MGSD Wings Gundam Zero Endless Waltz? I have him in my terrible closet that is full of Gunpla I have not built. I do have it. I will build it eventually. What's your favorite shelf? In this room, my classics shelf. Big old gap is where Menasor goes, but my classic shelf. That's by far my favorite. Seeing the big Titans and everything. Now it's like expanded to there. It's so crowded. And there's even 2 more right there, 86, and then like more Japanese focused classics. That's it. I also like my MG shelf. It's just very simple, very basic, just master grades. Do you have the AT-DT from Solo? I do, actually. I got one without the chair from somewhere, and then at the thrift store I found one with the chair, and then Somehow the one at the thrift store, it didn't have its chair anymore. I don't know how that happened. Do you have any Batman figures? I have a lot of Batman figures. They're in the other room, though. I won't be showing them in this live stream. But I love collecting Batman. I'm big on Batman. You saw Rots in theaters? That's awesome. You should make a series playlist on your channel. It's about Gundam only. I mean, I have a playlist. I have a Gundam playlist on my channel of all the Gundam videos I've done. My Legacy Medics clip broke off. What do I do? Which clip? I'm not quite sure. Do you have any unicorns? Like Gundam unicorns? Yeah. My favorite's Funsaki in the back. My favorite's Funsaki. But I have Banshee, Norn, RG, Phoenix, full armor. And then the one I'm actually building right now is the like full awakened version. That's the one I'm building right now. I just realized something. I noticed this on my desk. I'm pretty sure a moth fell out of the Batman Beyond box. That is a dead moth on my desk. I think it was in one of the boxes. That is insane. I mean, the Batman Beyond is literally from 1999, so that moth must have flown in that box over the past... Here, let me get tissue and get it. Over the past 25 years or so. Oh, yeah, that is like a husk. Oh, that's wild. Must have fallen out of that. That's my only guess. I do have Nemesis Primes. I did a whole video on my Nemesis Prime collection. Do you have the Transformers Beyblades? No, I don't care about Beyblade one bit. Do you plan on getting 86 Optimus Prime? I have him. I think he's overrated. I'm not in the fan club of 86 Prime. Yo, what's up, Riley? What's up? Your other room? Yeah, I've got two rooms that this is my studio, and then I have my bedroom. My studio is where I do my video stuff. It's where I have all my video stuff set up. But then my bedroom is where I sleep. Do you have any mega-sized Gundam? I just got the Char Zaku. He is by my desk right now, which is another room. But the mega-sized Char is great, and I want to get the Char isn't rare and expensive right now. It just got reprinted. Unless you're talking about like the ones even bigger than the 148 scales. Because I'm talking like the 148 scale Char. That's the one I got. But I know there's like a size up where they're like action figures. They're like humongous. What's your most favorite Transformers figure? I have so many. I've done a video on that if you want to check it out, but I love Masterpiece Optimus, Masterpiece Movie Prime. Moth is an accessory. I know, right? The door clip on Medics. Did like the door come off? Like, is it totally removed? What do you have in display at the other room? My clone troopers are in the other room now. Batman stuff, Lego stuff, Marvel stuff, Ninja Turtle stuff, G.I. Joe, Toy Story, random robots, Batmobiles, Avatar, Sonic. This is basically nothing but robots in my studio now. My studio is where my Transformers and my Gundam lives. Then the other room is everything else. Would you get new Ultra Mammoth? Maybe. I'll probably get the new like big convoy, but if they repaint it in Ultra Mammoth, I might get that. What do you think about the new Age of the Prime Studio Series line? I think it's good. I have everything that's come out except Silverbolt. I haven't gotten him yet. There's a new Batman Beyond figure coming out and it looks sick. Is it the McFarlane like cartoon one? Or are you talking about the Mondo one? Because they've done a lot of Batman Beyonds. I'm happy with what I have. I do want an original like Hasbro / Kenner Batman Beyond though. I want to get that. Like a standard one, not a weird variant. Do you think Studio Series will ever do redecos of Starscream for the other Seekers? It depends on... Are you talking like Baver Starscream? Because probably not, no. You want to get Megatronus? You should. It's incredible. Megatronus is my favorite Transformer of the year so far. What's your biggest figure you own? I think technically my biggest figures would be the big Jack Specific figures. They're massive. I've got Cody 212, and then hiding all the way in the back, I've got the Shock Trooper. Then I have the 501st. I think those are my biggest figures. But then, of course, I have like Titan classes, things like that, but they're not even as big as those. There's a third-party Optimus from KBB, a Voyager class MP10. That sounds interesting. Currently, I'm waiting for my Studio Series Primal. That's hype. Where are you from, JCC? I'm from Ohio. I'm from good old Ohio. Best current option for Chug Optimus? I still think it's Earthrise, honestly. For the value, for the money, I still think it's Earthrise. 86 is not worth $90, bro. It is not worth $90. It's not. It's not good enough, dude. It's not good enough. He has single elbows that only bend 90. He can't even kneel. His head can't move much. He doesn't have an ab crunch, and you may think that's a big ask, but there's been other primes that have come out at a similar price point that do a lot of that. Like, he should be way more articulated. And he's got a big backpack, too. Like, he still has a backpack. Like, what the hell? Do you have a Hot Toys Batman Beyond Arkham Knight? I do. I do have the Hot Toys Arkham Knight Batman Beyond figure. I showed it off in my top 10 Hot Toys of 2024. But that one is sick. I love it so much. The little clips that are on the side of the door on Legacy Medics. Here, let me go look at mine, because I just showed them off. And the front. I knocked over that Optimus again. My blockies, that would have been an absolute travesty. Here. Take Chase off. Here's Legacy Medics. I love him. Love him. So the clip on the door. Are we talking this door? And what clip are we talking about? So I'm not really seeing a clip. I'm assuming these are the doors you're referring to. Are you from Puerto Rico? That's cool. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with chat while I'm waiting for Cave Master to let me know what the issue is. Yeah, I don't see... Are you talking like this? Like the hinge? So you're talking about? So I'm not really seeing a clip. I don't know. I'll wait a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're talking about. Because these are his doors. I have not even been outside of the United States, but Puerto Rico, I've heard, is a very cool place to go. Maybe someday. Oh, you're talking maybe this clip? Here, let me... It's a little clip that are in the side of the door on Legacy Medics. So, one of the biggest issues with clips is that they rely on tension. So I'm assuming you're talking about these clips that hold the door on. Is that what I'm thinking? Is your door detached? Here, I'm going to put him up, because I don't even know if he's on the door. I don't see it. I don't see a clip on the door. Like, I'm not seeing anything. Is it that tiny little thing right there? Is that it? Is it the tiny thing? Because if so, just forget it, bro. Don't worry about it. Because every once in a while, like a transformer, like a clip may come off. Like, I've had some transformers, like pegs, like my Age of Extinction Deluxe Bumblebee. Like, he just had a peg break off, and it's like, oh well, you know, he'll still go together. he'll still transform with or without the peg. But if it's like a super crucial clip, I'm still not 100% sure what it is exactly. If it's super crucial, then that stinks. On the door on the sides, I still don't know, bro. I don't see a very obvious clip on the door. If you have an Instagram, if you want to send me a picture of how it's broken, you can do that on my Instagram. but can you see your MechTech Bumblebee? Can you? I don't know. It's a good question. My Bumblebee Shrine. Can we even see MechTech Bumblebee? I don't even know where he is, bro. I don't even see him. I have way too many. I don't see him. Is he back there? I can't even decipher. Oh, there he is. There he is right there. Yeah, there he is. And then obviously the Dark of the Moon leader class is also very MechTech. Unfortunately, it doesn't work right. My big, like, that Bumblebee. But I have it, which is cool. Okay. I am going to end the stream here soon. How long have you been live? 2 hours. Sorry, Zach. The stream is about to conclude. Do you have 07 articulated keychain B? I do not. Those tiny clips are a pain. My Beast Hunter's ratchet brokens in the small ones for the legs in car mode. It stays loose, but not the end of the world. Yeah, sometimes clips just break. Right now, 2Bs are 86 and SS Rise of the Beast. Dude, I just got favorite lights and sounds transformer, Revenge of the Fallen Optimus, easy. I just got the V1, the original Masterpiece movie Bumblebee, and I didn't realize how much 86 was just straight up a downscale of the original Masterpiece movie, the Masterpiece Bumblebee. Like, we're talking G1. Like, the 86 Deluxe is essentially just Masterpiece Bumblebee, but small. It's actually kind of cool. I do have Sound Blaster figures. I do. I like Sound Blaster a lot. I'm shocked we haven't gotten the, like, Netflix Soundwave mold is Sound Blaster. How have we not gotten that? Maybe they're just waiting for the 86 Soundwave, which I hope is all new and super cartoony and nice looking. Can't wait for that. Maybe they'll do him as Sound Blaster. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know we had a little bit of an issue with quality for a while there, but that was because of weather that I think has subsided. I think the weather's chill now. I'd like to thank our friend. What's the blue figure? This is Batman. Believe it or not, it's a Batman. I'd like to thank our friend that sent in super chats. I don't think he's here anymore. So hoping I could... Here, let me scroll up. I do want to give him like an actual shout out. I'm blanking on the name. I've blanked on so many names tonight. Oh, it's not going to let me go all the way back to that. That's a shame. Well, shout out to our friend that sent super chats. Big thanks. Had a lot of friends tuning in for the stream. My brother, chief among them, obviously. But also my buddy Andrew, random, a lot of other friends that popped in. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much. New video out tomorrow. I am getting back on that video grind. I do be getting on that grind. I'd be back on that video grind. I'm probably not far from bed. It's midnight right now. I don't want to wreck my sleep schedule too bad. Alrighty, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream, whenever that may be. And whenever it may be, I will build Bumblebee next up. I will do the Lego Brickhead Bumblebee. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.